to the ones who just started chatting with us, to the ones who are always on the stream, to the ones who play games with y'all, with us, sorry. Thank y'all. Good morning, folks, and happy Sunday. Well, surprisingly, after our multiple nights of late nights, we're up earlier than I expected. We're not up early enough to get our Jesus on, but we are up early enough to, have a Sunday, be able to do something today. So, I guess let's go get some food and get this freaking day started. So we were gonna go with some Waffle House this morning, but it is hot as hell outside, and that just seems like a terrible idea to have grease just oozing out of our freaking pores with it being so hot. It didn't seem like the move. So we came to Taco Mac so we can get a salad or some chicken wings. Probably some chicken wings, but maybe salad. I don't know. I know we're getting freaking hungry though. It took us way too long to decide what we wanted. An hour just to figure out what the hell we wanted to eat. Why are we so damn indecisive? Incisive? Why are we so indecisive?
Indecisive.
That's what I said. The second time. Stop laughing. It's not nice. We don't make fun of each other. But why are we so indecisive? I have no idea. We can't make a decision to save our life. And I even nose-ghosted it. Like, nose-goes. You gotta choose. Then we pulled in the Waffle House. No, I didn't want Waffle House. So now we're at Taco Mac. So let's go grub down, folks. Well, that took entirely too long. Something about every time that we go to freaking Taco Mac, it takes forever. Somehow, every time we go, our order gets taken to another table. So they end up having to remake our food. The salad that JB had ordered, they were topping it with the chicken, and the waiter's like, I'll be right back. They're just topping your salad with the chicken, and I'll bring it back to you. And then he comes back 5 minutes later. He's like, I don't know where your salad went, but I'm getting you another one made right now. I don't know why this happens to us. Every time we go to freaking Taco Mac, it takes us entirely too long. A whole lot longer than it should to get our food. To get in, to get out. We never can just get in and get out of there. It's always an adventure. That's all we can really say. But it was a good little meal. We enjoyed ourselves. We sat outside, enjoyed the nice weather. We had planned today to go find us a body of water to hop into, but I don't think we're gonna end up doing that because, like I said, we sat outside because it was nice out, but the wind was blowing like no other. Like, I didn't even get to finish my french fries, how bad the wind was blowing. I was grubbing down on them. I went to go pick up another fry, and as I went to go pick up another another fry, my food goes flying across the freaking patio. So obviously we did not eat the rest of the fries. I was not about to pick them up and grub them back down. So luckily we got full. We got full enough. I mean, we aren't starving. Maybe it was a sign that we didn't need to eat all those fries. Maybe that's what it was. We do have events coming up. But like I said, we were going to go find a body of water this morning, but the weather, I mean this afternoon, but the weather has taken a drastic turn. The whole entire time we were sitting out there, there wasn't a moment that JB and I looked at each other and we were like, it is freaking toasty out today. Like it was earlier this morning. It was freaking steaming when we walked outside this morning. But I guess the breeze has brought in some cooler weather. And honestly, in Georgia, you don't really want to go get in no bodies of water when it's windy and breezy, and unless it's the 85, 90, 100 degree Georgia weather, it is not fun. Because there's so many trees, and the water's traditionally coming from like a spring or something, so all the water's cold, and it doesn't get enough sun to warm it up. So unless it's like 90 degrees out, the water is just straight miserable. So I don't know what we're gonna do today. We're supposed to go knock out a run. We're gonna go run, then we're gonna go find that body of water. Like literally right after we got done with our run, we were gonna run wherever the body of water was, and then we're just gonna go hop in and just relax for a little bit. But like I said, the water is not going to be enjoyable. It's really not hot enough out to go get in water right now, so I think we're going to probably just spend the day chilling and relaxing, because we do have a fight coming up. Just so y'all know, we confirmed a fight yesterday. So I mean, it's not for tomorrow, and it's not for this month, and it's not for next month, but it is coming up. So we do need a little reset, a little relaxation, and a little rest day would be nice after the long weekend we just had. But I don't know what we have planned today. I don't know. We have nothing planned today, actually. That's the problem. So we have nothing planned today. We may just, like I said, kick it and relax. We're just gonna play today by ear. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something. It may just be play video games, catch a few dubs, play this new season of Fortnite. I don't know, but we're gonna do something. A good rest day does sound good. It really does. Guess we could go find a body of water tomorrow after practice. No, we can't do that because we gotta make it back to town to get the kids better tomorrow than they were today, so that can't happen. Sheesh, JB's over here playing on her phone about to rear end someone. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. A rest day sounds pretty nice. Like, really nice. Just kind of relax, kick back, play some games. This has become a Sunday ritual for us to relax and just play games all day, pretty much. Do absolutely nothing. But I don't know. It is a beautiful day out. So like I said, I mean, it's not too hot. It's not too cold. It's just right. So we should go spend time in some nature. But I don't know. I have no idea what we will do. I guess time will only tell, folks. Well, we have made it home. I guess let's get inside and see if we can put our brains together to figure out something to do today, or if we do absolutely nothing today. I'm leaning on the side of doing absolutely nothing, playing a little bit of COD, maybe checking out this new season of Fortnite. I don't know, but I'm definitely leaning to the side of absolutely nothing. I think JB is also leaning to the side of absolutely nothing, but I guess let's get inside and find out, folks. Well, now that we have bullshitted around for another hour, I guess let's just play some games today. I guess that's the freaking move, folks. I hope to see y'all there. Well, I guess playing video games and chilling is exactly all we're gonna do today. I guess this is becoming a Sunday routine. Because after 3 hours of JB raging at Call of Duty, we're gonna go grab a bite to eat, and then we're gonna probably come back here and, well, play the new season of Fortnite, because we just played Call of Duty for 3 hours. We played for a long time. I'm not sure how long we really played. But needless to say, we're gonna go grab a bite to eat. Then we're gonna get back here as quickly as we can so we can play some more games and catch a few dubs on the new season of Fort, folks. Well, since we train on Fridays now, we're going with our old Friday routine. We're gonna hit the taco truck. We're gonna grab some queso, and we're gonna hit the house and grub down on some tacos and, I don't know, watch some YouTube, watch some Netflix until we're ready to hop back on the game, catch a few dubs, and then call it a freaking night. So let's go grab these tacos. Alrighty, we have secured the tacos, but tacos just aren't right without a little bit of queso and some guac. So we have pulled up to a Mexican restaurant to grab some queso and guac because, well, they don't sell it there at the food truck. But yeah, this was like literally our Friday ritual. We would grab some tacos and we would run to the Mexican restaurant. We would grab some queso and some guac. Then we would head back to the house and we would watch some Hell's Kitchen and some freaking Hotel Nightmare. I think that's the other one by Gordon Ramsay. Pretty sure. But anyways, we would watch those. But we haven't had the opportunity to do this in I don't know how long because we train on Fridays now. So we're doing it on Sunday. Why not? And we have made it home with the tacos and the queso. Let's get inside and grub down. And then probably call it a night, folks. And maybe have an early night for once. Well, our tacos were great. And you know, every now and then it's pretty nice to relive some traditions. But while we were grubbing down, we were watching Extreme Cheapskates tonight. And the things people will do to save a few bucks. From the haggling to the germaphobe. My germophobia gets to me when I'm watching that show. The people digging food out of trash cans. Makes you really question your homies. What are you really feeding me? Disgusting. But, you know, it's National Best Friends Day, guys. So, I guess me and the homie and JB, we're going to hop on some fort. And hope like hell we aren't up too terribly late so that we can start the week nice and strong. Nice and refreshed. But honestly, any amount of sleep will probably be more than what we have gotten the past few days. Except for last night. We got a solid 7-8 hours last night. But every other day, it's been about 2 hours. That was a long weekend. Let's just put it that way. It was nice to have a rest day today. But let's stop yapping. Let's catch some dubs. Because we got pulled into my Extreme Cheapskates for way too long. And you just kind of have to question it sometimes. That stuff can't be real. Not all of that can be freaking real. It can't be. It can't be. People cannot be that obsessive. You know what I mean? But they're repetitively inviting me. So let's get on this freaking game, folks. Get some dubs. Hope to see y'all there. Well, folks, we just stayed up entirely too late playing video games, but we were having a good old freaking time. Kicking it with y'all, chatting with y'all, and then we were playing with a community member, so that was pretty dope. To you know, we've been at this like social media thing for like right at a year, and literally the whole entire process has been like one of the coolest things that I've ever done in my life. I just want y'all to know that I appreciate y'all so much. It is, man, do I love the people that we surround ourselves with in this little tight-knit community. Every freaking one of y'all are so, we come in contact with, we play with, we chat with in the chat. Every one of y'all are just so freaking cool. And, you know, I don't know, streaming, making content, doing those things has just, it's been a very, very, very cool experience. something that I always wanted to do, but I never really had the courage, I guess you could say, to do it. And then we did like a little fitness competition for the ones who don't know the backstory of why we even started doing content. We did like a little fitness competition, and so we were going to do fitness tips for like every day for until the end of the competition, and we did that. And then through the process, we started like hey, what, what's one thing that we always wanted when we were a kid? When we were deciding what path we wanted to take as a kid. Well, vlogs of someone who was relatable to me, like a fighter. What do fighters do all day? How do they live their lives? Are they going out and really partying every night, or are they grinding? What do they do for work? All those different things. How are they trained? How much are they trained? Like, all those things always were like a constant thought of mine when I was a kid growing up. And there was no one making content like that. Yeah, people made fight tips. People made the little tips and tricks, But no one really, like, expressed what a fighter does, what a fighter goes through, what goes through their daily life, the ins and outs of a fighter's life, getting to actually know one. And so we made this. And let me tell you, folks, this has been one of the best experiences I've ever experienced in my life. Just creating content, getting to know other people, getting to reach out to people who I would never be able to come in contact with, getting to make content to entertain y'all, maybe inform y'all a little bit, encourage, motivate, whatever it is that we end up doing that day. It's been just a cool experience, and I just want to say thank y'all. That's all I can really say. But, folks, I guess we're going to freaking hit the hay. We did it. We stayed up entirely too late. But, like I said, we were having a blast. Chit-chatting with y'all. Having a good old time. Playing with the community members. The new freaking season is pretty dope. But, we were getting our ass kicked tonight. It could be that we're a little sleepy. But I don't want to blame it on that. It's probably because we were doing straight ass. But tomorrow, maybe the next night, whenever we get back on, it'll be definitely a better play style. We'll do better next time. So, to the ones who have been here since the beginning, to the ones who just started chatting with us, to the ones who are always on the stream, to the ones who play games with y'all, with us, sorry. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. And until next time, good night, folks. And BillyGoat loves you.